anyone harmed heaven, hell, or the dragon, then a great war would begin. Imagining an outbreak on Earth, he said that the planet itself would perish. Looking tiredly ahead, the dragon said that the world only works when they turn a blind eye to local intrusions and minor damage. Browsing down, Salida asked who he was anyway. The locals began to scatter in different directions at the order of the brown-haired man. Looking at Xavier, the angel called him the Supreme Master and said that he was warning him that if he did not leave right now, it would be considered a crime of obstruction of duty. Looking at him with angry eyes, the knight asked if it means that all they need is to do their duty. The hammer darkened on him. The guy flew back, avoiding the blow. Looking at this with his mouth open, the protagonist thought that his comrade was very cool and then wondered if this was an instant victory. Xavier attacked with a sword. The angel's nymph flew apart into a glowing strip. She reflected the attack. Lloyd clenched his teeth tightly under the shock wave. Swinging, the blonde screamed. Bright light accumulated in different directions. The glowing halo and the parquet compressed at great speed. He froze in shock. The man opened his mouth and said that it was not too late. He, holding a hammer in his hand, told him to stop and surrender, following the will of heaven. The brown-haired man screamed loudly, telling his friend about the simultaneous attack. The guy pursed his lips when he was asked to cover his ears. The protagonist with a glowing eye opened his mouth. He took a deep breath. While Raphael was distracted, Xavier created two disc heads. Frowning, Lloyd screamed loudly. Suddenly, his eyes widened. He fell to his knees, holding his head. The knight shook himself, puzzled. Watching the arcade with empty eyes, the boy muttered that he really wanted to not hear anything. He thought that due to the amplification of sounds by the Master Sword syndrome, he felt Seta disgusting, and the two could not hear their own song. Xavier became sad. The angel frowned and asked it was, noting that it was very similar to the screams of an ancient devil. At that moment, the knight attacked him. Nimbus parried the attack again. Raphael swung his hammer. The boy flew back, avoiding the attack. With a loud scream, he rushed at the enemy. His face turned white. The man took the weapon away